AEW Convos Wrestling Edition, your premier source for sports entertainment.
Welcome everyone to A&B Combos. I am A.
I'm B.
This is our inaugural episode, Wrestling Edition. Thank you for joining us today.
Must see TV, baby.
So,
A little sticker.
okay, let's try this again. Welcome everyone to A&B Combos. I am A.
I'm B.
This is our inaugural episode, Wrestling Edition. Thank you for joining us today.
Must see TV, baby.
So,
This is
A&B Convos Wrestling Edition.
Yes, indeed. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome to the most must-see wrestling review, live reaction, and watch-along show in all the land. I'm talking about A and B Combos Wrestling Edition. What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for joining us for AEW Dynamite.
Man,
MJF is over here. He's got, oh my goodness, he's got the entire Don Callis family. I think it's half the AEW locker room.
jeez.
And I got channel mascots. I've got to go ahead appease. So let me get this out of the way first. As MJF is spouting off, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I present to you the most must-see wrestling review, live reaction, and watch-along channel mascots in all the land. Coming in first is the original channel mascot. You can't see her, but you can feel her presence. Give it up for Bone Crusher.
You can hear her whimpering.
The other channel mascot is a mini golden doodle mix from parts unknown, weighing in at 33 pounds. Show your love for Stella, the storyteller Rose. They are better known as the New Age Outdogs. Yes, indeed. They'll be back for a little bit more. I'm going to get that on deck. And that's it for them. What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Thank y'all so much for joining us. I appreciate y'all. Oh, so much. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I want Mark Briscoe to beat the brakes off of him and get that title belt. I don't think it's going to happen, but I want it to happen.
I swear to you, I was just thinking when I was thinking, oh, sorry, let me turn this off. My bad. I was just thinking about when you said that the team match, that I'm surprised MJF hasn't said to him that this is just because your brother died and that sucks, but that doesn't. And he just said it. And I was just thinking, like, I'm surprised MJF hasn't said that because he's so foul. And there you go.
Let's keep it a buck. The Golden Jet.
Golden Jet. Golden Jet. All right, so we got first in line here tonight. Tyrell Breed, how you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
We acknowledge you as the first in line. Last AEW Summer Summit continues. Sub Coalition family. Yes, yes. Thank you, Tyrell. Hold on. Andrade don't want to be on that team at all. I can't wait for Andrade to walk away from this. You know what, Don? You dumb for that. Escúchame. So what? You have a whole team. You got like 25 guys. You're like NWO back in the day when it got too big. Who's hanging out back there in the back sulking, dressed like Miami Vice? He was just dwindling behind like, why am I even here, yo? Are you an extra or were you a person? All right, let me give a shout out to the members and the mods up in here because y'all know. All right. Sophie Dolphy. How you doing? Did we hear Tommy Dreamer, Tessa Blanchard, and Sammy Calhoun are gone from Impact? I did not.
I heard it.
A did hear it. I did not. Hold on. So sorry. All right. Okay, yes. Sophie Dolphy, Marcus Macaroni. What's up, Marcus? Marcus, darling. There's so much to do with the name, though. All right. Let's see. Our Sophia, oh, Jake. Jake is in the house. What up, Jake? What up, Jake? Champ is here. Marcus got started with giving us those memberships already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Those were the members and the mods that are in the house. Dro, how you doing? Alexis Turner, how are you? Last name, middle name, how you doing, my friend?
What's up, last name, middle name?
All right, I done gave all the shouts outs.
Gave all the shouts.
Gave all
I
the shouts
appreciate
outs.
that. Tony Nese is over here. I guess we've got ourselves a situation. Oh my. Oh my. Okay.
Oh my.
Okay, I haven't seen Tony Nese in a minute. It's good to see him. I was actually a loose fan of his. A loose.
You're loose?
A light.
Are you
light
loose in a
fan.
caboose?
That is not that kind of show. Not that kind of show, my friend. Up, down.
I know I am last name. I know I am. Oh, should I give them a little peanut butter?
Give him some peanut butter.
Hold on, y'all. Talk
Give
to
him some
A.
peanut
Talk
butter.
to A.
Gotta give them some peanut butter. Gotta distract them. Thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate y'all so very much. All right, so. Oh my. All right, so we got Omega, we got Nice. I'm thinking, even though this is a numbers game, it's essentially a handicap match. We got two guys on the outside of the ring trying to take it to Kenny Omega, but we shall see what we shall see. We have also a couple of new additions to the set, a few new additions actually. So as you will see, we've got ourselves a gold Charlotte Flair. Woo! Little gold Funko Pop over here. Excited about that. You cannot see this on camera, I'm sure, but this is a WCW race car. A little WCW race car. I'm going to put that right there. And the most important piece, this really does my heart good, folks. Because as you know, when Logan Paul comes around, he likes to bring them brass knucks so he can get that women's right in there. Well, we now have ourselves an official pair of brass knucks, an actual pair of brass. This is not a recreation.
No, those are some brass knuckles.
These are some actual legitimate brass knucks. So when those brass knucks come out, so will these.
Well, that
and
match
just like
was,
that,
what, 2 minutes long?
Kenny Omega gets the win. You have no idea how long I wanted a pair of brass
Where's
knucks.
Forbidden Door at again?
No idea how long I wanted it, man.
Y'all, where's Forbidden Door taking place? That's funny, Sophie Duffy.
So let me take a look here. Looks like it's going to be taking place in San Jose, California.
Oh, okay.
San Jose, California.
Sophie Duffy said so you could beat up flies with it.
I just actually had a kill. She just came in from walking the channel mascots, and Stella decided not to do number two.
Number two.
So I'll have to take her out after this is over. But unfortunately, a mosquito flew right in as they walked in. This is the second time this has happened. These mosquitoes are huge. I'm kind of glad we can see them, because in where we were in Los Angeles, you would get bit and you wouldn't even see these mosquitoes.
Yeah, last year, the last couple years, LA started getting these little tiny mosquitoes, man. It was super annoying.
Super.
You wouldn't even see them. The next thing you know, you would have like 8 bites and they would look like cigarette burns.
Quite ridiculous. So let me go ahead and get the...
There you go. Them my boys right there, them boys. It's them island boys.
Them island boys.
I mean, they're not actually island boys, but you know.
It's the island boys. Okay, I'm gonna keep saying it.
Come on. It's been long enough. I feel like at Forbidden Door, they should dress like Street Fighter again. In honor of the movie coming out.
I'm gonna get the new layover. Hold on one second here, folks.
Did we hear that Austin Powers return?
In a commercial. He did a Verizon commercial.
Oh, okay. No. And
she didn't see it.
Considering
I
how
saw
old he is right now, and he
No.
He looks good.
In Hollywood, what do stars do?
They just use now it's AI.
No. What do stars do in Hollywood? Bless you.
It
What did
worked
Joan
done?
Rivers did?
It worked
Yes.
done? Oh, he went and got some work
He
done?
looks younger than Scotty. Scotty down.
Not in the Michael Jackson movie. Oh, that could have been makeup.
Just saying. Dr. Evil looks a little younger than Scotty Down. How are you doing? Or how are you doing? All right. So I've got that layover over here. Let's go ahead and get that. There we go.
Hey, Wesley Franklin.
Always a pleasure, Wesley. Always a
Yes.
pleasure. I understand we had a gifting.
Hey, Alex Bodine. How are you? Yes, we already started. Marcus started gifting. You know, Marcus be Santa Claus up in here. Hey, Mikey NC.
What up, Mikey
The
MC?
Ghostbusters. Yes.
Yes. All right, there we go. So there's our mid-card champ, Jake.
I'm surprised they didn't come out with like the Ghostbuster mobile as a popcorn bucket.
I'm sure they did. I'm positive they did. There's no way they didn't. Popcorn buckets aren't a recent phenomenon, so I will absolutely say that they did. You could probably find it on eBay for an exorbitant price, which I actually found her popcorn bucket. So she wanted this particular popcorn bucket for He-Man. Yeah, I told you. She thinks I have a problem. You don't even understand how many popcorn buckets this lady has, but I respect it. I only see the
Ghostbusters
box.
You
after.
got to show me the whole thing, man. I don't know.
So,
Oh,
yeah, we had to go ahead and get her that popcorn bucket. Yeah.
first of all, we went to see it in the theater. They didn't have this bucket when we went to the theater because we would have got it. $59, that's not bad.
It's not bad.
Okay, I'm going to stop looking. So sorry. So I have a problem, yeah.
I told y'all she
When it
got a
comes to
problem.
collectibles, y'all should see
told
the
y'all she
popcorn
got a
buckets I have. I have a giant at. We have the, which starship do we have? Star Wars.
One
One of the
I think it's
ships.
Vader's. I think it was Vader's. It wasn't in Vader's in A New Hope. I think it was his.
Yeah, we have. I have some really, really cool popcorn buckets that I've collected over the years. I left most of them back in LA. I left all of them. I only brought a few from LA. These are all. This is a cup. These are popcorn buckets, and then we brought. This is A rarely says he needs a popcorn bucket,
Y'all seen this one before.
but yeah, I've shared.
But this is
before.
oh, I gotta vacuum that. This is hecka tight, but as you will see right there, I mean, come on. I don't get popcorn buckets, but this I was just like,
We did get you a
There's no way.
Thanos cup, right? Like they had a
Yes.
Thanos cup where you put your hand in it and the drink was in there. And I don't think Marcus saw this. Marcus is new. This was from the Mortal Kombat movie. This popcorn bucket.
real
It's pretty cool.
real metal right there. Not mad at that. And here come the Death Riders, and look, see, Marina Shafir is fine. She
Marina
walking
Shafir is
fine.
just fine.
Okay, we need more Marina Shafirs in the wrestling world. I'm gonna say that right now. I gotta score it. We gotta get an interview with her. We got ourselves a situation here, folks. The Death Riders are coming out. I believe we've got a tag match on deck. John
So what
Maxey
do you
and
just
Daniel
callous
Garcia.
your feet?
I don't
Because
know.
think about it. If any of us stepped on glass, our feet, you would be limping. You would be limping.
Perhaps.
She's still a person.
I like this iteration of the Death Riders, though. I do. I didn't think I would, but I actually legitimately do.
I do too. Riverside County weather is 101. Gosh, Wesley, it's always hot over there.
I miss it.
Sophie Dophie said it is 86 degrees in Florida.
The reason these are coming in, because something that I like to do, if you are new, we want to welcome everybody in here to the family, not the Don Callis family, but the A&B Convos family. So we want to look at that. Ah, come on, Marina Shafir.
I got to get back in shape so this man can feel that way about me.
I like to know where everybody is chatting from. What is the current temperature where you are? And if you happen to be outside of the continental United States, what time is it where you are? So I appreciate y'all dropping those.
Jake said, I lost the title in a coin flip. That was the speed title. I'll accept this honor. Yes, that was the speed title. But then you did win the mid-card championship.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I do. When we get commercial break, because I'm glad that you watched our scary movie review, Sophie Dophie. First off, thank you so much for showing all that love and support throughout all of our channels, Sophie. So you truly are a real one. You give me a hard time sometimes, but I'm gonna let it slide because you do come in here and show that love and tell people to subscribe and like and all that. So I do thank you very much. Oh, Rolling Bird, keep rolling, Rolling Bird. What up, Rolling Bird? Good to see you, Alex Bodine. So I understand. Let me go ahead and get to this. Marcus, yes, indeed.
Marcus.
Thank you very much, Marcus. Membership on deck.
Building that family up. Last name, middle name said it is 83 in China Grove, North Carolina. Woo!
Hang on one second. I got a frog in the throat. Hold on. My apologies. Almost died right there.
Yeah, they're all collector items, Jake. As a matter of fact, you could flip this newspaper in here and turn it over, and then it's actually Superman. But the crypto was so stinking cute. Yeah, no, they're collector items. They are.
Yeah, and I'll tell you something. I just realized we had this popcorn bucket shipped out, and the people that shipped it, they damaged it.
Yeah, they damaged it. It's a little dented.
So it's actually
I'm not
in the
so
back.
happy about that.
Couldn't believe that. 75 degrees down there in Texas. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Tyrell. So, yeah, man, I do want to talk a little bit about, Scary Movie now that review is out. The cat's out of the bag. We can go ahead and lay it on the line and tell y'all what's up because we did have some thoughts, but, I want to discuss that a little bit. And as far as TNA goes, not quite sure what's happening there. I was having a little texting conversation with Mark Bar Wrestling about that. We kind of feel something might be afoot in the world of TNA. Why all this exodus? It makes me wonder. I don't really know. Absolutely not. I got to put this one away.
You know what, Sophie Dophie? The thing is that Natty is actually the one who is training up this next generation. Had she had this character and fought like this the whole time, she would have been the female champion for a minute. You know what I mean? Natty didn't even find her footing until now when she started this character. But this character is to build up others. That's what it's for. So when she's trying to build up Lola, which Lola is now a champion, when she's trying to build up Maxine, I don't know what they're doing with Maxine, but it worked for a second. Whether or not it was maintained is not on her. When now she's building up Jada, and I love it. And so you can say what you want to, but it's not about the catering crew. It is about her trying to use her skill and experience as a legend to bring up these ladies, and she's doing a great job. Her match with Jada was insanity. I thought I was watching a UFC fight for a second. I hate when he does that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Had to get in that little dance move right there. Let me see what we got here. Brother Glen, Virginia, 86 degrees.
Hey, Marcus Baker.
Nice 70 degrees in there. Ooh, that's a little chilly.
75 in Texas.
A little chilly for me.
Texas.
But yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, if you missed the fight, like she was talking about, if you missed that fight between Jada and Natalia on NXT last night, y'all need to go back and watch the whole dang thing. Don't take your eyes off the screen for a minute, because let me tell you, those two ladies, my goodness.
They were not pulling their punches.
My goodness.
They were not pulling their punches.
They were slapping, they were hitting, they were kicking. It was insane.
Yep.
But the technical skill that Jada was showing, I was actually quite surprised.
I was quite surprised too. And at one point, I thought she was going to best Natty. And it was like Natty pulled out Who's Your Mama at the end of that. And
they were name calling to the city. Out their name.
Yeah. And then Jada was crying when she lost in the ring. And I was like, this is cinematic here.
She crashed out a little bit.
She crashed out a little bit. I need a popcorn bucket for that fight.
She crashed out. But yeah, that was a good match, man. That was an excellent match. Excellent. And I've said this constantly. Why is it that we got to go down to the junior high to see the ladies get down like that? Why can't we get a match like that on the main roster? I ask you.
I'm telling you, I think that when you're in NXT, you realize that, hey, man, you're either going to advance or they're going to cut you. This is it. You better give it your all. Then when you're on the main roster, they don't want you to get hurt. They got you traveling. You're working these live shows left and right. You're not recovering the same. They're not going nowhere. I don't know with NXT. Like you're just, they're just going there to fight once a week.
Doing these ladies a disservice, man, because if you had the ladies getting down like this each and every week, rotate them out. People might take the women's division a little more serious on the main roster. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing about that match that you would say, okay, this does not belong on a PLE. Come on now. You've got my money all doggone day. Come on, Playboy. You know I ain't lying.
You got a rookie card? You got a Miss Parker rookie card?
What up, Tremaine?
Natalia has been there for 20 years. She's been there her whole life. This is her legacy.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, what she's doing right now is magic.
It's magic.
And she's really, and with that attention and with that talent, she's really, really bringing up the youngsters. And that's what they're supposed to do when you've been there 20 years. So,
So we're on a
we're
picture
good, Tremaine. How are you?
Technically speaking, it's a commercial break. So, Sophie Dophie, did you see Scary Movie? I don't know. I don't recall if you said that before or not, but you had said you had watched our review, thought it was interesting. I will simply say this. Since it's out there now, I can simply say this. I did not think that this movie was as good as the first two. I was very disappointed in it not being as funny as I was hoping it would be, since they made a big deal about all the Wayans getting back in this, even Keenan Ivory Wayans being a part of it. But I said the biggest mistake was not having him direct. It missed that certain je ne sais quoi. It had some funny moments, but a whole movie cannot be made by moments. And that's what I feel about pro wrestling sometimes. You'll watch a show and you'll just say, yeah, I don't know, man. This felt directionless. This felt like they were just throwing stuff against the wall. They had nothing. Everybody's overseas. You know what I mean? Like, it just, every once in a while you watch a show and it's just like that. That's how I felt.
Where they're just like, go do something.
With Scary Movie. It had its moments, but if you go back and watch the first two and then you go watch this one, there's no way. There's no way you'll say it's as good.
Well, I mean, and like I said before, I actually think 4 is probably my favorite, to be honest with you, out of all of them. And I know he didn't direct that one. I just think it was really, really funny. I just do. The funeral scene was hilarious. Most of everything Charlie Sheen was in was hilarious. I just like Charlie Sheen a lot. I think he is so good at seeming so serious and being so dumb. Like, he's just really good. Like how Leslie Nielsen, like, that was just his thing. even though Charlie Sheen is a good real actor, that's his thing to me, is that role. And so I thought that was a great movie. This particular movie, part of the issue I had is that when you look at, like, for instance, they have a poster of all of them, like, inside of the nightclub. It was supposed to look like the nightclub that was inside of what was the movie? Sinners, right? That the nightclub, how they were all in there in the ad. It looked like all of them were in there. That wasn't a part of the movie. That was an AI generated ad. That actually didn't happen. I'm like, you're advertising with AI generated stuff that you didn't even actually put in the movie to get us to watch a movie because we want to see that, and it's not in the movie. And then whenever somebody shows a commercial and the commercial is the funniest moments of the movie and that was it, I could have just watched the preview and been fine.
Well, I told her this, and I said this was an issue for years when I went to film school. This is what they taught us, is that sometimes the final movie isn't done. So they've got bits and pieces of it. They'll throw it together because they got to start advertising. So they will throw stuff in there that actually doesn't make it in the theatrical release. And that is, to me, a little bit of false advertising, because you have a scene that you're kind of looking forward to seeing that doesn't actually end up in the final product. And you're like, wait, what? And it does kind of suck.
Yeah.
And so that's why they come out with all these different trailers, because they will start cutting it more and more and more and refining it. But it stinks when you see a preview that's actually funnier than the movie itself.
Really, Marcus? None of it?
Kind of a bummer.
Now, the white chicks, that was one of the funny things that I thought was the white chicks. They did a cameo of a from White Chicks. That was funny.
Yeah, and I actually didn't like White Chicks all that much. So
I didn't like White Chicks all that much either, but I appreciated it enough for them to have a cameo in here.
Gore and AEW are two totally different things. This isn't Saw, although occasionally they kind of flirt with it.
I was gonna say stepping on glass, and that is torture. That's gore.
But it's not Saw. I'm not gonna go ahead and say it's the same thing.
Same thing.
85 degrees.
Hey,
I feel you, Dawsey.
Sticking a syringe into your tongue, gore.
I mean,
same thing.
I wouldn't do it. I mean, I guess maybe it depends on how much money we talking about. How much failure weight we talking about?
Human monies?
Human monies.
Human monies.
Oh, you want to step on glass? Well, then you are cursed.
85. Hey, Dawsey.
Look at that. Look at Marina Shafir right there. Stepping to Brody. Look at that.
She said, I'm not scared of you, punk.
Oh, she barked right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Why are we? You better brush your teeth.
I mean, yeah, I don't want you necessarily doing that in my face, but that's what I'm talking about. She didn't flinch. She didn't back down. Bark right back at this dude. Yeah. Oh, she's still barking.
He barked at somebody in Italy. I swear, y'all. I swear he barked at somebody in Italy.
I did.
She was a gypsy.
I did.
Okay, so 85 degrees, and it might as well be a monsoon with the rain. So what's funny, Dawsey, we're not getting all the rain. We're getting spurts of rain. It's like coming up and hitting us a little bit, but I know you're getting a lot more where you are.
Yeah, I'm so sick of this, man. I don't even understand.
Hey, son, it is 70 in Seattle, but feels like 95. Oh, so you got that heavy, what's that called? Humidity going on there too, Pretty Richie.
That's cray-cray. That is cray-cray. I would love for a new Austin
Sophie
Powers film to
Dophie,
come
but
out.
I want to now that you said. How is it unseen if you synced it?
I would love it. Don't you put that evil on her. Don't you put that evil on us, Ricky Bobby. You leave Marina Shafir out of this. She will never get released. I can't even say that. Where's the salt? They throw it over my shoulder.
Oh my gosh. What if she came over to WWE? But I don't know. She's good in where she is.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it. But like you mentioned, like Tessa Blanchard and whatnot, we're talking about the big leagues. I think she would do fine in AEW. I don't know if WWE wants Tessa Blanchard, but I think she would. I think she could do well over here, but I have no idea. Yeah, I kind of miss Tony too, Pretty Richie. I agree. I agree. She'll be back. She'll be back. Just give it time. Everybody's got to sort of rotate a little bit, you know. It's gonna be all right. Oh goodness!
I'm trying to look at it, Sophie Dophie, but it was asking me to do too much. That's gonna be my anniversary present. Okay. Okay.
Your anniversary present. You didn't even remember it. You think you're gonna get an anniversary present?
I did remember it. I knew it was the 26th of one of the months with a J and a U.
You know what they
and
say
in the
about
summer.
a guy? So guys don't remember your wife's anniversary, you know, your birthday or your wedding anniversary, all that stuff. She's never remembered it.
I remember your birthday.
She's been like that for years. She had the nerve to ask me today, when did we get married? When's our anniversary? And I'm just looking at her. I'm like, are you for real? Like, June? Is it June? I'm just like, do you remember when we got together? And she's over here talking about, I put this for our anniversary. My anniversary, what she said, was for my anniversary, okay? And she doesn't even remember it.
Anyway,
what makes you think you
back
deserve
to
a
the
present?
show.
Know your worth, gentlemen. Know your worth. Big suplex
Miss
off that
Tony.
second rope from Moxley to Brody. We got a one. We got a two.
Wait, what? What happened to her, Dawsey?
Yeah, I know, Sophie. That's what I'm saying. She's controversial, and I don't. WWE doesn't want that kind of mess. AEW. This is per Tony Khan. This is for the sickos. So if that being the case, go on and take Tessa Blanchard.
Right.
She's poison. No problem.
Ain't nobody trying to deal with that this day and age. They're really not.
No problem, my friend. No problem, my friend. No problem.
You had to move your Ethernet cable because lightning killed your router. Oh, jeez, Dawsey. My goodness.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this storm is crazy. I know.
Nobody likes that racist stuff from anybody. This pro wrestling
Ooh!
has a history of racism and sexism.
You see him? He was just, his head was just bouncing like this off the. Sorry.
Has a history of racism and sexism. But
Yep.
in this day and age, it's not going to fly. And let's keep one thing in mind. The WWE erased. I'm not going to go down that road. I'm simply going to say and spit the facts. WWE erased Hulk Hogan from the histories because of racist comments. Facts. Obviously, we all know he was reinstated, yada, yada, yada. But I'm saying if you're going to erase the man who arguably put the WWF on the map for what it was for years in the 80s, 90s, you think they want to mess with Tessa Blanchard?
Right.
Please. Please.
How old was she, you guys? The chick who died from Lilo
Well, I
and
might have to look
Stitch.
that up on TMZ. It's kind of sad. Let's see what we got here.
Oh,
And the site
is it haunted?
Might be. Upset about GoFundMe launched by late actress boyfriend. Let's see here. Battling meningitis and multiple blood infections and what?
Oh, wow. That stinks. Oh, she was so young.
Oh wow. So she died Yeah, she died from meningitis and a blood infection that led to sepsis and caused her body to shut down.
Oof. Oh, that's awful.
That is
Meningitis,
horrible.
too, is something that young people get and don't realize how serious it is if it's not caught and treated early, as you see. Wow.
That's horrible. That's horrible. Well, rest in peace to her, and we're so sad to hear that, especially with her family and her friends. Yeah, that's no joke, man. That's no joke. Sepsis, if it's not treated, because that actually was, oh gosh, who just was dealing with that? Who was it? I have to go back and think. So it was I don't know if it was sports star, somebody. I read something. I gotta go back and see if I can find out who that was. Oh, it was I think it, gosh, was it it was an actor. At any rate, so when your body goes in, when you encounter sepsis, it's a problem. If they are not able to treat you and your organs start literally shutting down, depending on how your immune system is at that time. But that's awful. That's awful.
I know someone who got it last year that he worked with who she actually did recover. They caught it soon enough, but she was in the ICU for a while.
Yeah.
It's you got to be quarantined. It's a big deal.
Oh, wow. One hand,
Woo!
boom. Plants them on Moxley.
Throwing all threw him
That's
right
what I'm
over.
talking about. Yeah, I did see that as well. We were fans of Alf, and so the mother on that show, she
I
just
was
passed.
just watching Alf 2 days ago.
Yeah, the mother just passed.
Oh.
I can see what you're saying, last name, middle name. I can.
Yeah. He would have been a good fit in there, actually.
Oh, look at Marina Shafir. What? Oh! Bandito gets Marina Shafir and suplexes her right in the middle of the ring.
Turned it around.
But she wasn't afraid to get in there and lay hands. Oh my goodness. Why can't we get this in the WWE?
He's about to take out all 3 of them.
Why can't we get this in the WWE? Come on now. Turn down the AC. I'm getting all worked up. It's getting hot in here. This is how I'm getting excited, man.
You okay? You want me to turn it off for real?
Woo!
Here, baby. Here.
Woo!
Turn it on.
My goodness. My goodness.
What came out?
I'll tell you what my love is.
Was one of them wearing a gauge or something? Y'all
sure.
gotta stop
Might have
wearing
been a
that
tooth.
crap in the ring.
I love the strip. I've loved it ever since China. I did, man. I did. I love China. I wish she hadn't changed her style.
Yeah.
I wish she never got surgery to change her jaw and feminize herself up a little bit. I love the way that she was. I love bodybuilding and pro bodybuilders and female bodybuilders who are not afraid to get in here.
All right, I'm
mix
gonna
it up
go
with
go to the
dudes.
gym. I'll see y'all later.
That's not necessary. I like you just the way you are. I like you just the way you are.
Okay.
And Brody King, look at the size of that man. He just went diving through those ropes. And we got the 3. Oh my goodness. Garcia's
Why are you
face.
stuck upside down?
He is face down, arse up. Because that's for the sickos.
Okay, is he dead? Is he
might be.
stuck?
I am not mad actually at the result of this match. I really am not.
Are you gonna get your butt out of the air?
I was expecting the Death Riders to win, and alas, that did not happen. He said this is their first loss as a tag team. This is good. This is good. This was a good match. We need that. We need a something. Let's try it 2 times.
Oh.
We'll go 2 times on each side.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
What are we doing? And
We'll
then
do here.
What?
I don't know. We gotta figure it out. We gotta do 2 times. Let me see. 2 times. Okay. 2 times. There you go. We'll figure it out. Oh my. I hate to see Asian on Asian crime. It's like I hate to see black on black crime. That's probably what happened to Sato and Miyagi in the Karate Kid Part 2. Miyagi! No tricks this time. Remember the Karate Kid Part 2. We did not see the new trailer. I think we saw an older trailer, so I do want to check it out.
Where is Buddy
very
Matthews?
excited about it. It looks
Where's
like a
Buddy
really
Matthews?
It looks like a good movie. I don't know.
Is he injured? Where is he? Chabagul, I assume that you're talking about his hair. And his hair, he did a whole video on it. He could drop the video in there if you want to go to his channel and watch
Absolutely.
the video. And he'll do a
Yes, I did
follow-up video
whole
at some
thing
point.
on all of this. So this is all looking bad right now, but in about 4 months it'll be looking a little better.
Jake, can we get an amen?
Speak. First of all, let's be clear on this, Sophie Dophie. I'm only going to say this one time during this broadcast. We do not name Ronda Rousey in this broadcast.
She that will not be named.
Okay? Don't you dare refer to her as my girl. I will not tolerate that evil. You understand? Not going to do it.
You know, Paula Cotton, I was trying to just tell you hi, and then it broke up in the middle of your, I don't know. Hi, Paula. I don't know. I don't know if they laid out did they lay out who the main event match is?
No, on the preview, it just showed
The matches.
the guys picking their teams for Forbidden Door.
Okay.
The women's Owen Hart, Swerve, and Ospreay will have a face-off. That's pretty much it. So
Well, Swerve and Ospreay having a face-off, they might be the main event. Otherwise, it probably will be Mercedes.
It might be the main event. It might be. It's possible it'll be the main event. I wouldn't be mad at it necessarily. I'm not holding my breath for it. I'm going to be perfectly frank. I am a fan of Hazuki, but we'll see. We'll see.
It does not look like he is signed anywhere else. It looks like he is still signed to AEW.
What up, Paula Cotton? Hey, you could be. Hey, listen, I'm not hating on who you decide to choose as your friends. You know, they could be friends all day, every day.
Oh, he has an ankle injury since May 28th.
Here's all I know. If I am inviting Roderick Strong and Marina Shafir over to the house for dinner, do not think your +1 will ever be Ronda Rousey. I'm going to be like Smokey in First Friday. Don't you ever bring her around here. Okay?
Hi, Binko. Hey, I mean, if you're watching for the Mercedes Moné match, we thank you for coming in here and watching along with us. Appreciate that.
We appreciate that, Gabagool. Hey.
Who doesn't want to say gabagool?
Get the Gabagool.
Gotta gabagool.
What is the Gabagool? I love it. I'm actually, Binko, I tell you what, I'm agreeing with you. I am hoping that she wins too. I want Mercedes Moné to eat a little bit of humble pie. We all need a little humble pie every now and again. It doesn't taste very good, not very appetizing, but it's good for you. It's basically like putting broccoli in your oatmeal. I think it's delicious. It's not for everybody. I'm going to have that tomorrow.
The state of WWE. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's that bad. Like, I think that because it was so good for a while that we got spoiled and think it's always going to be like all top 10 stories all the time. The reality is this bloodline story and what's going on with the bloodline and the dissension and Jacob and Roman seem to be under a different agreement than the Usos. And, you know, whether or not Solo, how he's reacting to it, like, it's interesting. They've made the bloodline interesting again. I'm always good when Roman shows up. I also love what they're doing with Oba. I mean, you know, I would have preferred the Brock thing just be done and over with. But since we're going to get 2 out of 3, I think that will solidify how dominant Oba is, especially because Brock had to attack him from behind before the bell rang and got all shisty to get that victory. So
Shiesty.
I love what they're doing with Natalya and Jada right now. That was one of the best matches we were saying that we have seen the women have ever. It was just phenomenal. I love what they're doing with AAA right now. The mask versus mask under the WWE umbrella. I mean, I really think right now that there's a lot of great stuff going on. It's not all perfect, but there's a lot of really good stuff going on. So
I respect it. Because some dogs.
so Oba will go all the way now that he's gotten this far. Oh, unless Brock costs him the king at the thing. I don't know.
Well, here comes Cope and Cage taking it to the dogs.
They're like, boys, we've been fighting since before y'all was born.
This is true. For the benefit of those of flash photography, let's take a good look at this arse whooping. Oh, that's right. I had this plugged in. Okay, I'll do that later. Because I knew I had this plugged in and it's been unplugged.
But it's 78%, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying I got a cable.
Actually, I could walk around with this if I needed to outside.
Yeah, probably last longer.
Mm-hmm.
Cool you off better. Good night, Sophie. We'll
Good
see
night,
you
Sophie
tomorrow.
Dopey.
Pop in tomorrow. Say hi to TNA. I know you don't watch TNA. You don't like TNA. Just pop in and say hello.
Okay, first of all, Sophie Dopey will probably pop back in here before the night's over.
We'd
You
love
know,
if you
you
did.
love us, Sophie Dopey.
Just keep us playing in the background. Is he going to say something unsavory about a family member?
Oh.
Oh! He called their mama dogs. I'm sorry, what?
First of all, Edge was like, Edge needed it a minute.
Okay. This really is for the sickos. Oh my. Dang, that's hard to hear. Us from 30 years ago. Oh, that's crazy to hear.
What is his shirt?
He is a menace, Jake. The new Age Outlaws.
I think Aleister Black might end up back on independent circles. Like, I don't see him in TNA for sure.
I think he should just quit.
And he's not going to come back to AEW.
He should become an insurance salesman.
But maybe, I mean, but they also have they could make a living off of Twitch by themselves without going back into wrestling.
Sure.
But if you love wrestling,
maybe he should go into being like a funeral home director. Who wouldn't feel a type of way about going in there to make plans for your loved one?
Now, if the rumors about underground Lucha Underground is true, and WWE isn't purchasing them, I would love to see them over there.
What up, Celeste? No, we have not. We're going to watch it after we're done with this. We have not seen the new one, but we're hearing that it is excellent. I agree. I think it's going to be really, really good. I'm really looking forward to it. So here's the situation. Tonight, HAZUKI versus Mercedes Moné. Collision on Saturday. Athena versus Maya World. The winner of these matches will go on to face each other at Forbidden Door. So for tonight, Who do you got? Is it going to be HAZUKI or is it going to be Mercedes Moné?
It's going to be Mercedes Moné. But let me tell you this. Don't forget that we will be doing a live watch along on Saturday of the Forbidden Door, right? Saturday? No. Yes.
We are?
No, on Saturday we'll be doing a live watch along of Collision, don't we, on Saturdays with the members?
Hold on. We just booked the flight.
That's
on the 28th.
That's next month. No, sorry, I didn't mean Forbidden Door. No, I said I meant Collision. Sorry, I meant Collision.
Okay, Collision.
Collision on Saturday. We will be live for the members.
Okay.
Hi, Celeste.
Okay. Make sure we're on the same page here. Because Forbidden Door is on the 28th of this month.
Look what you started with Jake. Go in and read Jake's comment. Oh my God.
Jake coming in hot with the first super chat of the night, although technically we did have a membership gifted earlier by Marcus Mack.
Yes.
But Jake says, Aleister Black, Funeral Insurance LLC. I love it. I love it. Who would not want your pen's right here? Who would not love that? Who would not love to come over there and be greeted by somebody who looks like Aleister Black? Maybe someone might catch a black mass. Maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, and how cool would that funeral be? Like when someone's coming up to talk about you, they got their own music playing and the lights and the smoke.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I want that at my funeral.
Okay.
See if you could get Aleister to do my funeral.
And there we go. Now she's on board. Thank you very much, Jake. You are on the board.
Oh my gosh. You sound like you got another loogie stuck in there.
She might. It's probably why she needs to spit all the time. Truth be told. But yeah, man, I'm excited for Spider-Man. I think it's going to be a really solid film, and the fact that he's
I bet you they have a bucket for
morphing
that.
into something otherworldly. I don't know. I'm digging it. Don't know where they're going to go with this. But yeah, I'm excited. I think it's going to be solid. I still want to see Spider Noir. I haven't had a chance to watch that. We've just been...
Oh, Spider Noir.
Yeah. That's something we can watch for sure. But we're going to watch the trailer after this. After I walk Stella, because she did not do number 2. She only went number 1.
She only went number 1.
And she tried to tell her, I'm the boss. Okay, I need you to go.
And she said, Mommy, don't.
So, had a little problem earlier.
Well, it started raining on our head, but look at now. It's lighter than when I went outside. Oh, the sun is setting. It's
The
beautiful.
raindrops were falling on your head. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I liked ODB better than Thekla. First off, like I said, I don't like her name. After having watched Stranger Things, I just can't get behind it. I can't. Also, side note, you got a situation in NXT between Tony D the Don and this cat Naraku. If anybody ever watched any anime, and I'm not an anime guy, but some of the our girls back in the day, they loved this anime called Inuyasha. There was a character on there called Naraku. And so every single time I hear his name, I just flash back to Inuyasha and Kagome and the whole crew. And it doesn't work for me. I hate to say it like that. These are names that are just not working for me, and I really wish they would have chose something else, but it is what it is, man. Really, Jake? Okay, thank you very much. So Spider Noir, so far so good. So we need to check this out. We need to check this out. I'm excited about that. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, I know what you mean, Dawsey. I love it. Everybody's waiting for that one, Mikey MC, and it's gonna happen. I'm just wondering how they're gonna treat it. We stopped at the bad tour, which was about 87, 88. I'm just wondering how they're gonna treat it. If they're going to really lean into some of the dirt and the stuff that he went through, or they're gonna kind of put a sheen over it and gloss over it. I don't know. Because I think people will be hypocritical if they go that route instead of digging deep, peeling the onion. We'll have to see. Oh man, look at Brody's
that
face.
Nose. You don't look like you won. All right, Dawsey?
Dang, it's like at what cost? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can we get a mic on Moxley?
Are you drunk, Moxley? Why are you swaying?
He's straight edge.
He's straight edge, but he's like...
See, they do it. All right, let's try it again. 2, 2, 2, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Bam! I shot you.
Okay, we're getting there. We'll figure it out. Exactly, Dawsey. Exactly. Inuyasha is a goated anime. I'll give it that. I will give it that. But
Already, Mike MC? That's fast. Give it a minute. It just came out, homie.
all right, well, guess what?
Oh, gosh. That dude did not look like Big Worm.
You mean Big Perm?
Can y'all show him again, please? Please go back to him again. I wish a character would come out to the ring like that.
So this is not going to be the main event. This is the Mercedes Moné Hazuki match coming up right now at the top of the hour. So I'm not quite sure what's going to be the main event.
All right, when we grow your hair out, we're going to put those rollers in it. You're going to be Big Worm for Halloween.
Well, I could just put a wig on at this point.
True.
That was the problem when I had all my dreads, is that nothing really fit on my head. We would try to do different skits and stuff, and I was over here trying to pull the wigs down, and it just wasn't working. And now, no problem, my friend. No problem.
No problem.
All right, drop it in the chat. Who do you guys think is going to get this dub? Will it be Hazuki or Mercedes Moné? Who's advancing in this tournament. I want it to be Hazuki. I do not want Mercedes Moné to advance. She
Wasn't
needs some
that the
humble
name
pie.
of a Jeep?
That was Suzuki?
Suzuki.
Wow. Okay. Shocking. Is this much? Hello. Next thing you're gonna
That
say,
was close.
how about a little I'm not gonna say it.
What do you mean Mercedes was a car too? How is that racist? A lot of cars are named after people. I just not racial about that. Boo.
Okay. All right.
Oh, the princess. I'll be excited to see the Disney Princess and Frog action live. That will be cool.
All right, who do we got over here, folks? What are you thinking? Is it going to be Mercedes or is it going to be Hazuki? Now, I like Mercedes Stilo right now. I like her look.
Mm-hmm.
She's toned it down a little bit. I actually like her fit. Let's see what we got. It's probably going to be Mercedes because they don't have the testicular fortitude to do the right thing. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
But who it should be, absolutely should be Hazuki. But I do like the outfit. I would give it to Mercedes just for the fit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've never been a person into green, and I come down to Mississippi and now I'm looking at some things. I'm like, you know, that green's not bad.
Yeah, no, that dark green like that, we're getting real into that. It's very sophisticated.
Oh, swing and a miss from Hazuki on that rope. He had to compensate. Ah, that sucks. Nobody likes to see that. And already this match is a stinker. This is nothing compared to what we saw last night with Natalya and Jada Parker.
Right.
At least we got Aubrey Edwards refereeing, so I'll give her that.
Reverses the crucifix. It's called
by
the
the way,
crucifix.
I got my ref shirt back here, just so you know. It's right behind
Just
this.
in case you need it.
So just in case I need to break it out during any live, it's right here.
She kicking her in her face, though. That must have hurt.
But I trust Aubrey Edwards to do the right thing. She calls her right down the middle.
I'd be so irritated if somebody put the bottom of their foot, scraped it on my face like that. That's so disgusting. She was walking outside with those shoes on. Well, no, I guess not. You put your wrestling shoes on in the building, but still.
No. I'll tell you what's disgusting, because we saw it. A person such as MJF spitting in the face of your opponent. Spitting.
No, that's not okay.
That you actually saw the spittle in the hair. Now that.
Not okay. Yeah, that's not okay.
Couldn't pay me enough. Couldn't pay me enough. Nasty work. Ryan Armstrong, Winterhawk, first off, welcome. Thank you so much. Secondly, let me ask you this question. Because I was actually saying this to her. We went to the movies the other day. We saw the poster for Moana, the live action. I want to say two things. I'm sure you all have seen the trailer. I'm going to say two things here. One, is it just me? Now that we're in picture, is it just me? Or does it seem like The Rock is out of proportion? Because Maui in the movie, he's very like thick. You know what I mean? He's stocky. As odd as this is going to sound, The Rock has the hair. He's got the and it's a fake body. It's not his actual body. But his head, I feel he looks disproportionate in the way to what Maui actually looks like. I'm just wondering, because Maui's head was actually like wide.
Wide.
So when I saw it, I was like, why do you look weird?
Yeah.
That was just my first thing. And then secondly, I'm sure it'll do well, but I had concerns. I was like, is this movie going to do as good as the cartoon? I was wondering. I'm hoping that it does, but I did have some questions on it. So I don't know. What are you thinking about that?
I have no idea. Look at that. It's a scary movie one.
$75?
Well, no, I'm sure that's not what it was in the theater, but the old school phone with the antenna, that's hilarious.
I mean,
and look at the other one.
Oh my God.
Anyway, sorry.
Well, why didn't they sell those? Well, actually, you wouldn't get that. You would definitely get that one here in Pine Belt. That second one. Maybe in Los Angeles, that's how they get down. But over here,
Well, they didn't even think, ain't nobody out here trying to buy a scary movie. Was there anybody else in the theater with us? There was like 6 other people in the theater. Ain't nobody ever in the theater out here.
I don't think the tag match is tonight, the 12-man tag match. I think they're just picking the teams.
Right. That's right. You're right.
Yeah, so the
Hi,
tag
Ryan
match is going to
Armstrong.
happen later. But
Okay. Ryan wants to see the movie.
no, I'm wondering if it's.
We'll see the movie too. I just
was
we'll
wondering
see
if it's
how
going
it
to do
does.
any good. I'm kind of curious. I'm doing it for the channel. I don't actually want to see the movie, but I'm wondering if it's going to do good. But I really want to get a better look at The Rock because I just feel he looks very disproportionate.
Yeah.
And I'm not quite sure why they did not widen his face a little bit more. But hey, it is what it is. We're getting what we're getting.
They surely didn't sell this out here.
I see. That's one I thought you wanted.
I never saw that.
It was there.
It was there?
Yeah.
That's probably why I didn't get it, because I couldn't decide between the two, because that's amazing too.
Yeah, it was there. I saw it at the top.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
This is the crappy thing about people. They'll buy popcorn buckets
Just to resell them.
and jack up the price.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate.
Well, that's why I was surprised that the Ghost Mobile was only going for $50. That's what they go for at the theater.
That's fine. That's acceptable.
Yeah.
But it's also been out for a while. You know, movie's been out for a while. So
Jake, you're going to go just to get the popcorn buckets? Is Shrek 5 coming out? I didn't realize.
Donkey!
Donkey.
Mercedes Moné is firmly in control of his match right now. Hazuki's outside the ring holding her abdomen. She's in a bad way. Mercedes is grabbing the hair. Careful, ladies. We don't know nowadays if that's a wig. Don't snatch it off like Charlotte Flair did
Please don't.
to Jade Cargill. Oh, I felt so bad for her. But like we had said, and somebody else had said it's on social media, she should have just leaned into it like Jada Parker did. But like, you know what? Bump this. Man, like you said, whip him with it.
All right.
That would have been so cool instead of trying to keep it cool.
Right.
Are these real?
I mean, I don't know.
We realize now we can't sleep on it because she loves to collect these popcorn buckets. We slept on the scary movie one. I mean, the He-Man one. And that was our bad?
Problem.
That was our bad. Okay, Shrek is coming out in 2027. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Shrek 5. Okay, so we've got to watch. Okay, so we got 2 trailers we got to watch. We got to watch the Shrek trailer that just came out and the Spider-Man one. All right. Yeah, see, exactly, Jake. Exactly. It was unfortunate, but she understood the assignment. Let's roll with it. Just like what happened with Becky Lynch. The fact that she got her entire face busted open made her who she is today. And she knew that it was going to do that.
Yeah, it propelled her.
You know, she was hurt. She couldn't breathe.
Right.
But she's like, this is the moment I need to eat it up. This is not going to come again. That was lightning in a bottle.
In the moment, you need to, your adrenaline should take over whatever's going on and roll with it. And Jade had such a great opportunity to be like, I don't care. This ain't nothing but hair, and roll with it. I just don't know how she's going to recover from that. I haven't seen her since, so I don't know.
And the reality is, sister, we all know. Everybody knows the brothers and the sisters got them stocking caps. It ain't nothing new.
Right.
We all got a grandmama. Everybody black grandmama got a stocking cap on with a wig on top. My grandmama got it.
Hey, just Alex.
You know what I mean? She be scratching her head and the whole thing shift. It is what it is.
Yeah, sometimes her wig do be on kind of crooked.
You know what I mean? And you try to give her a hug and you just want to shift it real quick. Hang on, grandmama, let me help you out real quick. That's what Jay should have done. She should have just said, you know what? Bump this, man. Just Alex of Alex's World stopped in to say hello. If you don't agree that A and B is the premier reaction channel, then I must bid you adieu. Goodbye. Mwah! And good night. Bang!
Bang!
Little Kenny Omega for you. I'm not mad at that. What up, big dog?
What's up?
Thank you very much, Just Alex. Man, I was in your live listening. We was listening. Appreciate everything you had to say. Now, you already know I love you, but I got to disagree with you, homeboy. I know how you felt about the women's King of the Ring situation. And all I'm saying is they didn't have the testicular fortitude. They didn't have the guts to go chips all in on Raquel. It was a grievous error on their part. And now you made it boring. You made it predictable. Charlotte Flair. Woo!
Woo!
When haven't we seen her in the title picture? I would love for her to actually get a crown, the queen to actually get a crown. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But how soon we have forgotten the NXT Raquel Gonzalez. And that is what I'm talking about. But that's okay. That's okay, WB. We're going to watch anyway.
Mercedes is tired. She couldn't even do it. Look at, she can't even twist her legs together. She's like, I could do this. I could do this. Look at her. She can't even feel her arms.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, oh my gosh, I can't do it.
You better do it. Don't be gassed. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, we're editing our Masters of the Universe movie review right now.
Yes, we are.
I do have some thoughts on that as well.
Yeah, I do, Ryan. It just sucks that it's on YouTube. I think that, I mean, if they were just going to be on YouTube, hell, they don't need Tony Khan for that. We could have our own wrestling show on YouTube if we're going to be on YouTube. Anybody could have a show on YouTube. We have a show on YouTube. We don't need Tony Khan for that.
Mercedes bleeding from the mouth? I thought I saw some red on her teeth. I could be wrong. And I don't disagree with you, Jake. I don't disagree with you at all. I've said, and you know I'm not lying, that the King of the Ring has not been as important as it has been in years past. It just hasn't. The fact that the Queen of the Ring is recent, that's fine. But the reality is they have not put the importance on it like they should. It's a big deal to be considered the King and Queen of the Ring for a whole year. So I was like, well, this seems like an opportunity for them to put some shine on it and further some other storytelling. Is it her hair? Or she bleeding? Look at her face.
I don't know. She's bleeding. I mean, she was bleeding, kicking the side of her face, scraping her face off with her shoe. I don't know.
Mercedes Moné, her face is a little jacked up right now. I think she's pissed.
Okay, Marcus, I'm glad you came back in here.
I think she's pissed, but let me see. This is what happens. Yeah, I am a little concerned now. If what you're telling me, I don't know. I don't know.
So what does that mean? They aged Shrek and Fiona and Donkey? I mean, if they're doing, like, if they're catching up with them and they're older, that makes sense because as the Shreks went on, they're married, they have kids, things are changing. If they're going to do the Shrek 5 and it's going to be them older in their life, I that's fine with me. I mean, that's how it should be. You're not going to act like no time has passed. So we'll see. I don't know how you would mess Shrek up. I mean, as long as Eddie Murphy and Mike Myers are still playing their roles, which I'm sure they will be fine. And Cameron Diaz will come back for Fiona, I'm sure. As long as they're their OG roles being themselves, it will be fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all know how I feel about that. We'll have to see.
Oh, I got you, Dulcie.
Oh, Donkey looks okay. Got you. Interesting. I wonder why.
Oh, maybe they took a potion.
They better not kill off Donkey. That's all. Look, there's a commercial. We got the Dr. Evil Verizon commercial.
Kill them all.
And that's a shortened version. There's a longer version.
Was that a football commercial? That must have been a Super Bowl commercial. That's a lot of money
No, I
on
think
that
it's new.
commercial. Really?
I think it's new.
You should have saved that for Super Bowl, Verizon. Come on now.
I think it's new. All right, we're back in action here. Mercedes Moné went with the double knees to the corner. Nobody home. Hazuki laying it in. I like it, man. Beating her down to the ground. Oh, she's not stopped. Look at these elbow shots. I love it.
Is this? Who would be selling this? You think KFC sold this?
Oh, that's awesome for Shrek.
I mean, why is crypto in a KFC bucket?
We'll see what the animation looks like. I mean, I don't know why they would change the formula.
Oh, they changed the animation. Now that will be weird.
I kind of did
that's
notice that,
interesting.
Roland Bird. You're right about that. Oh, Hazuki just collapses Mercedes Moné. My goodness. Hazuki
Now
is feeling
these
it.
women are fighting. In the beginning, it wasn't, but eventually they get irritated.
It took a minute to get there.
And they start giving receipts, and then it goes somewhere else.
Especially considering now you got Mercedes busted open a little bit. Hazuki's going up. Boom!
Oh,
Sticks the landing.
Oh, she
right
sure
in the
did.
bread basket.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
2. And now Mercedes is getting choked out. Ah!
Wow.
It's the STF, folks. Locking it in better than Cena ever did. Yeah! Oh, she got out of it, though. Got a cover by Mercedes Moné.
Oof.
2. Mercedes Moné. Oh, wow.
Mercedes is crying. She's like, please, let's just end this. I'm bleeding in my face.
I love it when they put their heads like that, forehead to forehead. It's just great visual. Both these ladies exchanging blows, big elbow shots. They're holding each other's hand as if they're like tied at the wrist.
Well, that's kind of what Natalia and Jada were doing the other day.
I loved it. I loved it.
Mercedes like, okay, I know I said come on, but I didn't mean it.
Super chicken deal. Man, I gotta say, I have not had KFC in decades. But when I did, let's just get them potato wedges, get you some. There was nothing like going on a trip, visiting family, going to KFC. They used to call it Kentucky Fried Chicken. It was finger licking good.
Finger licking good.
Get you a bucket of KFC and a side of potato wedges. The grease, just you had to make sure you kept it in the bag. That grease was already going through the box. Original recipe, that was where it was at. I didn't like the crunchy, extra crispy because it was too hard. You know, I like it soft.
Wow. It is.
Yeah, I don't eat it either. I'm saying way back in the day. Way back in the day.
Well, it's so funny that as a kid, they also would be like, oh, bring a bucket of KFC. You don't really ever see somebody show up with a bucket of KFC anymore, anywhere. You see people bring Popeyes or El Pollo Loco or like Wingstop, but you don't see people showing up with buckets of pop with KFC.
Well, they ain't got no Popeyes
anymore.
and they ain't got no Wingstop here.
They do have a Popeyes here.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, they definitely don't have a Wingstop. He got chicken joint.
They
on every other
definitely
block.
don't have a wing stop, but one of these chicken joints have got to have those lemon pepper chicken
Them lemon
wings.
pepper steppers.
I want some lemon pepper steppers.
Is that what you just said?
You know what? What's so funny, Dawsey, is
Mercedes rolls out
the
that
reason
ring.
that came up is because I saw that KFC was selling a crypto bucket. So they have a KFC bucket with crypto from Supergirl coming out of it for some reason. But they have it. You're right. It is bad for you.
Nobody should equate Supergirl with KFC. Facts. Here we go. Hazuki. Nope. Couldn't get her over. Uh-oh. Mercedes Moné. No, we got to cover. Oh, just getting reversal after reversal after reversal. This match is going on a pretty long time. Uh-oh. Mercedes Moné. She's got her wrenched. That neck is wrenched. Trying to tap her.
Mercedes is crying.
Her face is jacked.
Her
She's like,
face
please
is
give up.
jacked.
Please give up. I can't do this much longer. Hazuki with a cover. Count of 2.
Let me tell you something. I think when you're in here with some of these Japanese wrestlers, regardless of whether or not the match is predetermined, they ain't gonna give up until they feel like you done earned it.
Oh no, they're letting you know.
Yeah,
I know.
like,
I know. Easy win.
In it, win like earn it, right?
Come on, Mercedes. It's
Exactly,
a show
Jake. It was a slow start, but
you gonna walk over, but you limping back. I know this. Come on,
Cletus. Oh, there's the Buffalo Wings out here. They must have a lemon pepper stepper chicken.
probably. Hazuki got a cover. Still 2. My goodness, all is back and forth. And I got to tell you, get Mercedes an ice pack when this match is over.
Right?
My word. Big super kick by Hazuki. Ooh, Mercedes turns it around with a chop to the breadbasket. Nope. She did the back. There we go. She's got her in the middle of the ring. Mercedes got her in the middle of the ring. There's nowhere for her to go. She's in a bad way. She's like, no, not yet. Oh, she might have to tap. Her body's sideways, though. You can get out of it, sister. Do something. Not over yet. It's not over yet. Ah, she taps. What'd I tell you? Hazuki taps. They don't have the testicular fortitude to let her win.
I gotta be honest with you. We have not been the biggest fans of Mercedes Moné, and we felt like she was kind of overrated, but I feel like she has been really stepping it up. And look at her face. She cried twice in this match. She really earned that victory right there.
Her face is jacked up.
Her face is jacked up,
dude. Now I want to see Mercedes and Athena. Love me some Maya World, but this needs to be Mercedes and Athena. And then Athena needs to rise.
But even Athena is Rose. I don't know. Athena is. Did you see how Athena beat that chick down? But Maya's World, I mean, she been coming with it too. And I know, here's my thing. I know Maya knows that right now, this opportunity, you don't know how many more of these opportunities you're going to get. So even if you're not going to win, you better show something that people are going to be like, it don't even matter that she didn't win. It was so good, you know?
Agreed. Oh, speaking of.
Here it is.
And she has a very similar story in terms of losing her brother and deciding to get into pro wrestling like Charlotte Flair. So that's a big deal. Now, is that going to be enough to carry her to victory? I don't know. Athena ain't no easy win. Okay, she's the real deal right now. Your current Ring of Honor champion, man, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good match. And like I said, I think that they just didn't have the guts to allow Hazuki to actually win this. I knew it was going to be Mercedes Moné. I said it should have been Hazuki, but we all knew it was going to be Mercedes Moné.
But I don't necessarily. I know that they're going to give everything to Mercedes. They just are. But she earned that.
Oh, yeah.
She earned that for sure.
But I don't mind her getting to the big dance and then losing.
Right.
Right? That's how I feel also about the Queen of the Ring situation. Liv Morgan had no business being in this, but it is what it is.
Ospreay. Ospreay.
All right, now we're getting the showdown. Will Ospreay and Swerve, because they changed his music. Swerve when I try.
The fact that he changed his music to me is one of the dumbest things they ever did.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a knee slapper. It was a knee slapper. But I felt that way about Chad Gable too. Like, I don't know why they changed his music. I don't know why they keep messing with the... I fully understand that there are fans in the world that like New Coke and Crystal Pepsi. I know this. But you know what doesn't exist anymore? New Coke and Crystal Pepsi. And why?
Because Crystal Pepsi had meth in it?
No.
Oh.
Because there was no reason to mess with the formula that people like overall. And they're always messing with the formula when it comes to these people's theme songs. And I just don't get it.
Yeah.
If you're going to come out with a new theme song, this is to this day, our highest viewed video, the Roman Reigns theme song change. We knew Roman was coming out. The music hit. We were like, oh.
We had to set that on live.
What?
Copyright because of the music.
You know you did not.
It got dinged because of the music. And so I set it on live because
When did you do this?
when we were going through last time when we were talking about it, I noticed that it already said it had a copyright on it. And I just was scared it was going to be a strike because we just had the whole song.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't delete it, man. You want to set it live to the members only, you can do that because then no one outside can see it.
Man. Nah, I wasn't even going to see what we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly, Jake. Why would they do that? Am I dancing?
Okay, well, either
I'm
way,
not swerving.
our highest viewed
I'm not
video.
driving. Nothing. Stupid.
Our highest viewed video. When you change a wrestler's theme music, you need to change it for the better.
Right.
And this is a perfect example. This music sucks.
Exactly. They killed the aura. What I want to go to AEW now, the only song I could dance to and sing to is Judas.
Chris Jericho, yeah. Wow, why you gotta be the fashion police?
Ooh. Transformers.
Let me turn this up. The sound on here is a little low. Okay, we got a little spout off here between Will Ospreay and Swerve. Let's see what we got over here. We're talking about Swerve's new song, new entrance music. It just is very generic. It's very boring. Very boring. Exactly.
Pressure's laying on the floor, her head against the bed. Just looked at her and she's, what's wrong with her? She's pouting. Your new theme music, we all do. Exactly, Jake. Now what does he do?
Nothing.
But glitter and shine.
Booty boot camp. I don't know what booty boot camp is, but brought his wife into this.
Mm-hmm.
So he basically had to let it go, let it go. That's what he did.
He for sure didn't need to train with nobody.
Interesting what we're talking about right now. Exactly, Jake. If he's not going to come out there with the cup and do his whole thing, then what are we even doing, Prince Nana? Nothing, mate. Okay, so he's basically saying, it's a fair point. Ooh, Ospreay is salty. That's a tiny forbidden door sign. I gotta
Like, wait, what does that say up
hang
there?
on. Let me get my glasses.
Let me get my glasses on. Yeah, that's what it say there. Forbidden door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Might be past our bedtime though.
Yeah.
Swerve. No.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think they knew who Swerve was when he was
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. Ospreay is speaking
Bruh.
facts here. Okay. That's true. That's true. He did say that. He did do that.
I thought I saw his name on something coming up.
Say again?
I thought I saw his name Forbidden Door, like he's supposed to be fighting. But I guess if he's missing, then no.
Maybe.
Who turned off his microphone?
Okay. Yeah, he just cussed up a storm and they had to bleep him out.
Who's there? Why are people getting so excited?
Oh.
Oh, gotcha.
He just. I like what he's saying. I respect this. Both of these gentlemen are making valid points. You want to talk about somebody that elevated his career by switching teams from WWE to AEW? Swerve. For sure.
Oh, yeah. Not at Forbidden Door.
But he does have the Death Riders rocking with him now. That is going to be a factor.
I think he'd want to win fair and square.
As soon as Marina Shafiri lays hands
On Prince Nana?
if it takes, that's what it takes. I agree, Jake. Ooh! You said those some
Dang.
fighting words. Ospreay just clocked Swerve.
He sure did.
I think she actually punched him in the neck.
Yeah, he did. It was like
Uh-oh.
half jaw, half
Uh-oh.
neck.
Prince Nana just gave him the chain. Nana's like, you done messed up now, Ospreay. You done messed up now, boy.
Give me my brass knuckles.
All right, here come the Death Riders. What'd I tell you?
Oh.
What'd I tell you? See, that's why we got the brass knucks now. What'd I tell you? This is going to be a problem for Swerve. Marina Shafir reminds me of like kids that had a girl that was a friend and she had to prove that she could hang with the boys and be as tough as them and fight the boys and hang with the boys and be accepted as a boy. That's why I like it. She's rough and tough with her Afro puffs.
You were the one coming at him with a damn chain. You ever thought it felt so bad you had a chain hanging from it? I don't understand that joke, but it's funny.
It's a clumps thing.
I know
Not
it's
a
a clumps
professor
thing.
thing.
I just
For
didn't
those-
understand it
no,
when he
for-
said it. Oh, for those who didn't know.
See, here's another example of somebody's music. The second that Ospreay's music hits, you know it's Ospreay. You're not questioning who it is. It's not generic. Speaking of, because you said I got to make sure I say Dynamite right, because I got to say it Dynamite! Talking of good times. This reminds me of that episode when Michael fell in with the gang. He was a good kid.
Oh, that was a good episode.
This is what I feel like. I feel like he done fell in with the gang. However, I do need somebody to take a razor and just, you got to do something about that. Okay? I can accept it with Dirty Daddy Dom. And it took me a minute to do so, but I cannot accept this from Chris Jericho. Just, you know what? Here. Hang on. Chris, hang on 1 second, Chris. Let me wipe that off, Chris. Stop all this foolishness.
That's funny.
Yeah, Ryan,
Yes,
you have
please.
just,
Please.
you have never lied. You have never lied. Because there's nothing quite as upsetting as watching, let's say, a Royal Rumble. We've all been there, especially when you're watching with multiple people and you've got, a lot going on. Music hits. The music hits, and you're like, who's that? Who's that? Because you don't know the music. It's
You never want to say who's that. And when I hear music that I'm like, whatever, and then someone like Swerve comes out, you took away our ability to dance and sing to your music. F you. And I mean, friend you, because I wouldn't, I'll swerve when I drive. I'll swerve when I drive. We're just going to sing it anyway, y'all.
It's really unfortunate, but that's okay. I think we will, last name, middle name, if they play their cards correctly. If history is any guide, I say we will. It's Forbidden Door. They need to go big or they need to just go home.
Mm-hmm.
Who didn't, Jake? And for example, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor.
He now has his old music back. And who doesn't do the dun, 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 bum, 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 bum,
Yeah.
bum, 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 bum.
Do you not think?
Ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum.
Do you not think they'll bring Swerve's music back at some point?
No,
Really?
no, I think it's over. I think it's over. Because what was the point of getting rid of it? What was the point?
I don't
None.
know. They brought Finn's back.
Yeah. Yeah, but he changed his character.
That's
He's
true.
still the same guy.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Not a mean.
He's still him,
Not a mean.
not Carmelo Hayes. But
Not Carmelo Hayes, him, but him.
and here's a trailer for Supergirl, and I'm really hoping this movie doesn't suck.
Yeah.
Because when we were at the theater, we were asking, "Are you gonna have a popcorn bucket for Supergirl?" And the lady was like, "Nah, they don't think it's gonna do very well."
They sure did say that.
So they didn't even bother investing in a popcorn bucket. Oh my! Look at this, Ospreay crashing out.
Are you going to let him go?
Moxley's right. He's absolutely right. You had to talk some sense into him. Just words, mate. Let it go, bro. Sticks and stones, lad. I actually do like the fact that she has a trench coat and she's just kind of flying throughout, so that is kind of cool. Just again, I don't want the movie to stink. That's all. That's all. We're gonna watch
drink
it.
cup
We
you
can't wait to
talking
see it.
about, Dossie?
All right, here comes MJF. We got ourselves a situation here. MJF got in league with the Don
The
Callis
Supergirl?
family. Big Hebrew. That's great. That's great. That's a great jacket. Now let's see who Briscoe is going to choose. Because this is going to be a lot of man meat in that ring. It's a 12-man situation. If Briscoe's team wins, if she thinks
Hey, Deron.
his team will win,
How you doing?
I got to ride the fence here. What up, Deron Kincaid? Last week, MJF paid the Don Callis family a lot of human monies.
Human monies?
So these are basically
Okay.
hired mercenaries,
Yeah.
if you will.
Human monies are good.
He's like, are they coming out or what's up? Golden Jet. There they are. I don't see Andrade. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, where's Andrade?
Ooh,
Okay.
Andrade's mad. Andrade gonna be the first person to leave, Don. I mean, what the hell?
Heck, family show. Family
Heck,
show.
heck, what the heck, what the heck?
Good to see you, Deron. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. Celeste, the whole crew, Marcus, although he might have gone back to work.
See, you always know
You still in here, Marcus? I
when
don't
people
know.
are celebrity champ levels because they wear long jackets. You gotta have a jacket, not a jean jacket, a jacket.
Well,
So
the
should
Zoom
we
jacket.
get pictures of ourselves in black and white to
Sure.
wear?
Sure. Hide the pickle, sir.
That's funny as heck,
Sir.
bruh.
There are children watching.
That is funny.
Okay. Anybody gets disqualified, they're out of Forbidden Door. So that's going to be problematic. So we got O'Reilly. We got Strong. We got Cassidy. Two more dudes. Oh, snap. Takeshita.
Awesome. That's no joke right
That is
there,
no
y'all.
joke. and Darby
oh,
Allin.
Wow.
Well, this is a heck of a team.
That's a heck of a team, bruh. That's a heck of a team, bruh.
I'm not mad at this.
That's going to be fun.
I'm not mad at this. Forbidden Door is going to be lit.
Yeah. it
Wow. Wow. Okay. So MJF has got the Don Callis family, and Briscoe's got some heavy hitters. My goodness.
I don't know why I don't have his merch yet, but I would really like some.
Konosuke Takeshita is in this. Oh, business has picked all the way up, and I love that broken
half
mask.
Broken mask.
That is tight.
Give me that mask, boo.
Okay, folks. I'm not mad at this. This is a heck of a team. You see how much water he just spit out? Tell me how Obafemi does that with spit. Can y'all tell me this?
Some people are very lubricated.
Oh, it's going down. Wait,
Wait, it's coming to, oh,
crud.
it's right now.
Oh, it is tonight.
And then he'll get his match at Forbidden Door. Right?
Oh, okay. I was mistaken. I thought this was
Forbidden
happening
Door.
at Forbidden Door. No, the match is going down
I
tonight.
do need that mask for the set. I do.
Oh, well, buckle in. Buckle in. Oh,
Marcus
my.
said he is here. Marcus Macaroni.
Turn on the Mac. Turn on the Mac. Come on now. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we do need. I'll tell you what we need. We have so much gear that's in storage right now.
That's from Boomerang, right? Macaroni. Need a macaroni. Yeah. Go ahead. We have so much in storage. I know. We have so much memorabilia.
We've rebuilt. You know, we got a couple of new pieces here that we're excited about. And when we move into the new space, we'll probably have some shelves up like we did, and we'll have a bigger monitor and stuff.
But we're going to have two sets. We're going to have a wrestling set, and then we're going to have a movie set for when we do our movie review and shows, watch along and reviews.
Yeah, should be good. Should be good. But, oh, man, business has just picked up. So we got ourselves a situation now. Here's the deal. We're coming up on 2 hours.
Coming up on 2 hours.
We already know they like to do the overrun. I don't know how much longer it's going to go, but it feels like a 15, 20-minute match.
But he said if anyone gets disqualified, I'm confused.
But
Is
they're
this
out
match
at
happening
Forbidden Door.
twice?
See, this is what he said, if anybody gets disqualified, they're out at Forbidden Door. So this feels like
A warm-up for Forbidden Door? I'm confused. Does anybody know, is this just a one-time thing tonight, or whether or not he gets the match at Forbidden Door?
here's what it said on their website. I will tell you exactly the way that they laid it out. AEW World Champion MJF and Briscoe pick their team for Forbidden Door 6-on-6. This is how it is.
Right.
Pick their teams for Forbidden Door 6-on-6 steel cage match and meet in a 12-man tag.
Oh, so this is a 12-man tag, but they're going to have a cage match later.
Tonight we'll learn who will fill out each team when they make their selections. But instead of waiting for Forbidden Door, okay, hold on. We'll get a preview of what will happen on June 28th.
Gotcha.
When the two teams meet tonight in a 12-man tag.
Gotcha.
Okay. So we're getting a preview of it.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be good.
So we're getting a little taste.
Yeah, me too, Roland. I got Team Briscoe too. Oh, show.
Well, tonight doesn't really actually matter because it's Forbidden Door. If his team wins a Briscoe's team wins a Forbidden Door, then Briscoe gets the title shot. So everyone's here, don't matter. This is just a little preview.
D-Ron. Just to let you know, I'm not a fan of Britt Baker. I would set those shirts on fire, but you know, to each their own.
Okay, so that's why this is the main event. The bell is rung. It's getting kicked off with Briscoe and MJF, but MJF just tags in Andrade. And we just got ourselves another super chat by Jake. Yes, indeed.
Oh, thank you,
Come
Jake.
on, Jake. Jake said it's Team Briscoe all day.
All day.
I love it.
All day.
I love it. That's what I'm talking about, Roland Bird. All right, you guys enjoy. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
2 shakes of a lamb's tail. 2 shakes of Bone Crusher's tail. I mean, you know, at least name someone we know. Oof. It sucks because you all know I'm a fan of Andrade, but he's on the wrong side. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh, he loved doing the selfies with the chicks. Yeah, she is not a nice person, D-Ron. She is not a nice person. Come here, Clouds. Come here. Come here. Come here. The lamb shook his tail twice by now. You know, it's so funny because when I first saw Orange Cassidy, I'm like, okay, you know, like I just thought he just looked so weak, but he got skills. Now, I'm telling you, if y'all didn't watch NXT, this dude is tough, way tougher than he looked. The man that's avoiding locking up. So they're saying, let's go, Kyle. Kyle sucks. That's funny. Yeah, me too. Me too. Marcus, were you trying to auction on some shoes? Were you bidding on shoes?
I've been on shoot.
No, earlier when Marcus said, sorry, I was bidding on something, I was thinking he was probably bidding on some shoes. Oh. Oh, now everybody just fighting. Now everybody just fighting. That's it. Chaos and anarchy. They not getting this back. This is about to end. Oh no, he got him. That was a nice change up. That's what I get for trying to pet the cat while I'm watching TV. Oh my gosh, Takeshita! It's such a big dude to be doing that, man. It will be 12 men locked inside of a steel cage. That is going to be such a good match, y'all. Such a good match. Wait, so this is on the same day as Slammiversary?
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Oh.
The Golden Jet.
Golden Jet. Golden Jet.
Fletcher, everybody beating down Darby Allin like he stole something.
Okay, they had a problem when they were on the ramp too, because Kyle Fletcher walked past him, and when he did, he hit him. And Jet looked at him like, and then they were like, nah, come on, let's just walk. So they're already having an issue anyway.
Okay, I'm here for it. This is gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. MJF is trying to keep cooler heads, but if they can't get along, this is gonna be a problem.
Y'all need to come together like a black and white cookie.
Look to the cookie, Elaine. Look to the cookie.
Thank you, Pretty Richie. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, he definitely didn't want to be out there, so I'm not sure. Jeez, yeah, that's crazy, Ryan Armstrong. That's a lot of wrestling happening that day.
Yeah, that's actually going to be a situation. So if anybody gets the DQ, they cannot participate. Now, does that mean, and I want to be careful how I say this, if you cannot participate, if these are your chosen teams and you get disqualified, does that mean it's going to be a handicap, or you got to pick somebody else and it's still going to be a 6-on-6?
Nah, there's no way. It can't be no handicap. There's too many. Nah, you would be up.
Because he heard it. He said if you get disqualified, you are out at Forbidden Door.
That
but he
would
didn't.
be crazy.
I want to be clear here. Is this going to be a problem for one of these teams if it's going to be a 6-on-5, a 5-on-4, a 6-on-4? I don't know.
Are they really going to do another Austin Powers?
Apparently. Let's go into IMDb
so
right
I'm
now.
going to get a Dr. Evil bucket. I just know I'm going to get a Dr. Evil bucket. I just know it. Bone Crusher's so cute. Bone Crusher's so cute. You're so cute.
Will we get another Austin Powers film? I don't know, number 2. Let's see here. Mike Myers. Yeah, well, there's Shrek 5, 2027. That is going down. Let's see. Upcoming says 2. Austin Powers 4, rumored.
Mm-hmm. And Shrek. Oh, he's just
and then
bringing
Shrek
both
5.
back.
So
Come
Shrek
on,
5,
Mike
we already
Myers.
have the trailer. So that is on lock.
Mhm.
Austin Powers 4, rumored. They pitched it. And they just now did a soft launch with that Verizon commercial.
Hi, Aries.
Where you brought in all of the original cast members.
Yeah. That I think that was a hard flex, because that was an awesome commercial.
But keep in mind, man. The first Austin Powers film came out in 97. The second one, 99. The third one in 2002.
I mean, unlike Scary Movie, they've had some hit and misses. Austin Powers ain't had no hit and misses. You could quote, it's just like Friday. You could quote all of those and watch all of those. And I know if they came with it, they would come correct. I just know it.
Mm-hmm.
I just know it.
Yeah, I got a confession to make, Pretty Richie. Don't come for me in the comments, people, but I do have a confession to make. I didn't watch any of the Toy Story films. Not a one. I've seen bits and pieces, but
You had to, 'cause we were watching them
to
in the
this
house.
day,
To this day.
Thank you, Aries. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's a hair transplant thing. All of this is a hot mess right now. All of it. This is all going to grow back and be looking different in about 4 or 5 months. So I just got to roll with the ugly duckling right now. So I thank y'all. Something just flew. I just saw it.
Oh, really?
Like a fruit fly or something. Huh?
Mm.
But thank you, Aries. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's not easy for me to come up in here looking haggard. I'll be honest with you. I've been hiding, and we just celebrated here on the YouTube space. I'm happy to say, if you missed it, we've been here for 6 years, doing our thing for 6 years, man. And it's fitting. 6 years, we're over 60,000 subscribers. And throughout those 6 years, I've hid my hair under my do-rag. It was part of my identity. And now I'm not able to do that. So you guys are seeing me vulnerable, literally letting my hair down. And I appreciate y'all's love and support. So thank you very much.
You know, Pretty Richie, first of all, I didn't realize that he never sat through a Toy Story because they would be on for the kids. I'm not sure. I could tell you it's not that he don't like the franchise, because when we go to Disneyland, he could beat anybody at Buzz Lightyear's ride.
You don't want none.
You don't want none. That both the Toy Story rides.
You don't want these hands.
Get down on the get down.
You don't want these hands.
So he doesn't have a problem with them. He just is not someone who likes to sit down and necessarily watch cartoons. Like, if it hasn't caught his eye, it hasn't caught his eye.
Yeah, Toy Story is not my cup of tea. But at the ride, please, all day.
Yeah, I loved all the Toy Stories. I actually have not sat all the way through the fourth one somehow. I need to. But I definitely plan on going to see number 5. Maybe I'll do it while he goes to see something scary, since I don't watch scary stuff.
Andrade in here.
Have we decided if we're going to see Disclosure?
I mean, I guess. Oh, goodness. Andrade, a big drop to Darby Allin, but guess what?
Oh!
Okada did the weakest pile drive I've ever seen.
I understand you protecting him, but not to the point where you didn't actually do anything.
Takeshi and Okada going at it.
Just let them go. Hey, I want to see them go.
Fletcher's got Takeshi. Oh, big boot.
Oof, oof. Oh, you kind of got him on his neck with that. Oh!
Nope. Kesha said, not today.
Woo!
Clocked him. And Fletcher just went around the world. It gets dropped like a bad habit.
All around the world.
Same song.
Same old song.
The ref is counting. He's doing okay. I don't need to get my ref shirt right now. I'm going to let the ref handle his business. MJF is a little concerned right now. I'm not sure we should. I'll be honest with you. I don't think we should have gotten this match. They shouldn't have gone through all this, and they're going to be fighting in about a week and a half. Briscoe.
Briscoe just looks like a soldier toy. You know what I mean? What's that movie with the toy soldiers? The The toys came to life. Now that was a movie I loved as a kid. The soldiers came to life, and then they were after the Gorgonites, where the toys all came to life. Something happened, and they were fighting. And what's that movie, y'all?
Not ringing a bell.
Where the soldiers came to life, and they were after the Gorgonites.
Oh, I'm so glad you mentioned that, Pretty Richie. So check it out. Check it out. Speaking of Street Fighter, as y'all know, I've talked about this many a time on the show. Before we moved to Los Angeles, as part of my exercise, I would do my stationary bike, and I would do Street Fighter 4 on my Xbox 360. Unfortunately, I had to put that to rest because the Xbox 360 died. It died. I was sad. I actually buried it out back. I had a shovel, a ceremony. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Tell me why today. And as y'all know, we've been doing some antiquing, looking around different places, just checking things out. We went to this one little thrift store that was relatively close to where we are. Right as we were leaving, I look in the case and I said, Becky! I point in the case. Please tell me why. Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but an Xbox
360, and next to it, Street Fighter 4. Okay, Darby Allin might be dead. He just got launched into the ring post. He might be dead. An Xbox 360, 2 controllers, 2 games. One of those games, Street Fighter 4, the literal one that I played.
God was just like, here you go, my son. And not only that, the other game in there was The Walking Dead. And that's the one thing him and I play together whenever we go to Dave and Buster's. We play Walking Dead.
And the lady says, make me a deal. Make me an offer. I was just like, okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Celeste. Can we have a moment of silence for a small chronic break?
Yay.
I did a little sea walking. I did. But now I'm back, baby. Now I'm back. I was so excited. Couldn't believe it. I know, D-Ron. I couldn't believe it. But just like the Xbox and the game, the same one, Street Fighter 4.
I mean, he plays that game.
And look at that.
Day.
There we go. There we go. So there we go. So MJF submits Roderick Strong. So now we all know who's going to win at Forbidden Door. My goodness. The Don Callis family, MJF, going in hard on Briscoe's team. The Golden Jet taking it to a half dead. You talking about the Walking Dead.
Golden Jet.
Darby Allin. My goodness.
Yeah. Small Soldiers. That's what it was called.
Small Soldiers?
Small Soldiers. You have never seen that? I'm going to make you watch it.
That does not sound familiar. Yeah, Toy Soldiers, that was the one with Robin Williams, right?
Toy Soldiers was Robin Williams, I believe. Small
Right.
Soldier was
I don't remember
cool
a movie called Small Soldiers. Don Callis getting in the middle of Andrade and MJF. Papi.
That doesn't look familiar to you?
Oh, right. Okay, now that looks familiar. Did not see that.
You didn't see the movie?
No.
Now I'm going to make you watch it.
Speaking of, we're considering doing some watch-alongs of some older films on our other channel, and we're wondering if you guys would be interested in coming over there and watching along with us. We're thinking about doing Blazing Saddles.
Yes, and the Never-Ending Story. And you know what, Pretty Richie? I loved that movie.
Indian in the Cupboard, yeah.
I love that movie. And actually, Toy Soldiers and Indian in the Cupboard were basically the exact same concept with toys that came to life. And one was peaceful and the other one was trying to kill him. And yeah, that was
So we'll be
Similar.
doing that on our other channel, A&B Reacts. So if you guys want to be in on that, keep your notifications on Fleck.
Jake wants to see the Never Ending Story. Would anyone else want to watch the Never Ending Story with us?
All right.
Whether you loved it when back in the day or whether you've never seen it, would you be interested in doing that watch along with us?
I think y'all might dig it. Interesting. She was in Small Soldier. Really? Well, she's been acting since she was a kid, so that's actually not too surprising. And Pretty Richie said he's down with the get down.
Down with the get down. Last name, middle name too.
Cool.
Jake seemed like he want to see it. Yeah.
Now we'll probably be saying some of the lines and stuff like that because it's an old school film. But yeah, man, there's a Never Ending Story is goated, and there's some stuff in there. I always say this all the time. There's one of the lines in that film when Atreyu goes into the swamps of sadness and he's going through all of these trials, and I use some of that because I love using metaphors and I love using examples from movies and TVs, and that's one of those films that I always go back to when I'm trying to give words of wisdom.
Right.
To that. So, all right, drop your rates. How are y'all feeling about tonight's AEW?
Yes.
We are looking at about 2 hours and 15 minutes.
What y'all think? I mean, now obviously none of us wanted the MJF and them to beat the Briscoe team tonight, but that usually means that they're going to have the upper hand in the cage match. Whether they'll take it all the way or not, we'll have to, we will see. But that to me just gave me hope that Mark Briscoe team is going to really pull out in a cage match.
You rated Falcor. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, the Princess Bride. We were just watching the Princess Bride this weekend.
Turn around. Yes, we were.
We would
Yes,
we would watch. We would do a watch along with the Princess Bride. Don't tease us with a good time. We love that movie.
So you're rating it Falcor as a solid 9. Pretty Richie says a solid 8.43 on that Richter scale.
Okay.
Out of 10 from Juan. Wesley Franklin.
8. Always a pleasure.
Solid 8. Okay. Deron Kincaid says, you know what? I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. And the live stream, a billion out of 10. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, number 2.
Thank you.
If I may ask you, Frau, what is your weight and your hot take for AEW Dynamite?
All right. So I'm going to give it an 8.5. I thought it was a pretty decent show. I liked the ending. I mean, I liked the match that was going on, even though obviously I want Briscoe and them to win. I liked the misunderstanding that was happening. I like that there's all this division in the Don Callis family. You can't have that many heels together and not have misunderstandings constantly. That is very good to me. That you should have, when you have that many heels, you should have constant misunderstandings and personality and egos. So I like that. I love that Takeshita came in on it. I'm a huge fan. I like that Darby Allin came in on it. I thought the Mercedes Moné fight, even though it started slow, it picked up really, really nicely. Overall, I felt like it was a pretty decent show. It went by pretty quickly. It wasn't really dragging or anything. I didn't like that the Kenny Omega fight was all of like 2 minutes long. That part I didn't love. But I did love that the Young Bucks came out. I don't want to call him Jungle Boy because you're not supposed to call him that anymore, right?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, so yeah.
You can call him Jungle Boy.
You need a smoke and a pancake, a bong and a blitz.
A pipe and a crepe. Well then, there is no pleasing you. Yeah, Goldmember was one of my favorite characters.
Jake, we are not huge fans of Monet, like I said earlier, but that match, she earned that victory, and I'm glad she did.
Yeah, I mean, again, it should have been. Okay.
Got a lot of.
I'll get there in a second. Let me read these out. 9.75 on that Richter scale for Ryan Armstrong, a Winter Hawk. I appreciate
Did you
that.
get last name, middle name, 10 out of 10, chin up, chest out, and watch for the Who Wants to Walk with A and B convo.
Love it. 10 out of 10 for A and B and AEW fire emojis. 8.2 on that Richter scale. AEW for Roland Berg is a 6 out of 10. It was I. Celeste says, solid 8. But Jake says, I'm a Monet hater, but I really liked the match.
Yeah, it was a good match. It was a good match.
Okay. I will tell you this much.
Marcus, where you at?
I don't know what I am when it comes to Mercedes Moné.
You don't know what you are.
All I do know is this. Should have been Hazuki. I'm tired of the obvious.
You're tired of the everything goes my way, Monet.
I'm just there you go. I like that. But I felt that way about the Queen of the Ring tournament as well. I want something different. I want something fresh. I want something new. I want something that we're not expecting. I want our predictions to go out the window. And you know what I want? Here's what I want.
Tell us what you want, what you really, really want.
I want an almost superhero situation. She was champion.
Unfortunately.
She was.
And how did that go?
My point is,
that was worse than Liv's run the first time.
Let's shake it up.
Shake, it.
So I think this show was fine. The matches were great. A little disappointed, like she said, with Kenny Omega's match being as short as it was. But the Mercedes Moné match started off slow, ended up great. She was jacked up. Get her a medic, ice pack, I don't know what. This last match, fantastic. Chaos and Anarchy, little bit of a preview what's going to be happening in a steel cage. This indicates to me that Briscoe is going to win. I actually would have preferred this match to end in, I don't know, a count out or something like. I would have liked this to have been left open to make our predictions a little more difficult. That's my thought on it. Okay, so.
Oh, just Alex said Will Ospreay versus Swerve Strickland is going to be
match of the year.
Match of the year. You ain't lying.
We did last name, middle name. We just watched a clip of it. I'm going to show the longer version. I saw the longer version. And if this is any indication of them possibly doing an Austin Powers 4, I'm all in. But yes, they have their work cut out for them, but we already know when these two get into the ring, it is magic. Like Fat Bastard says, everyone loves the smell of their own brand, don't they? This is magic.
This is magic.
Let's all have a whiff of Swerve Strickland and Ospreay, shall we? Does not smell like carrots and throw up.
Clip it.
Okay. It actually smells like a banger. And I'm not mad at it.
Banger after banger.
So I'm excited. So I will give tonight's show a 7.5. I will give it a 7.5. They kept the promo short, which I appreciated. They kept the action where it needed to be. And anytime you got a Marina Shafir barking at a 6'something, 300-pound man. I'm not afraid. She's whole like.
He was really trying to make her flinch. She didn't.
What you want to do, partner?
I actually think he flinched more than she did.
I loved it. Chips all in.
All in.
Even Stink would say that stinks. Wafting. Yeah, I haven't said that in a while. Who doesn't love Fat Bastard?
I'm surprised you didn't say that when we were doing the scary movie review.
Yeah, actually, I would have. Here it is. You want to know what my review was of Scary Movie 6? Even Stink would say that stinks. You know how people are cooking on each floor and you go, what are they cooking? That plus crap. That was Scary Movie 6. All right. I did not love the smell of that brand.
Rolling.
Roll and burn 100 out of 100. Thank you. Yeah, man. If you want to go check out our review of Scary Movie 6, and we have some other reviews on there as well. We just started this thing, so we're trying to get some traction.
Mm-hmm.
We have our Scary Movie 6 review up. It is live. We are currently working on He-Man. Can't wait for y'all to hear about that one.
And if you guys just like us and like watching us and you want to support and you do not belong to our comedy channel yet, then I'm going to drop that in the link right here, because we do have some really funny skits. We did a Matrix skit. I mean, we've done Alien Area 51 skits. We've done
all kinds of
scary movies. We've done all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff.
Check it out.
This is when we first started, man. So, be gentle. We did our best with what we could with the editing and stuff like that. This is not what you would call
back into it, y'all.
Emmy, Oscar winning stuff. But you know what?
I disagree.
I'm talking about the specs. We did what we could with what we had.
Right. But still, they're pretty good considering.
So
we didn't have all that AI stuff at the time.
Before we get out of here, let's go ahead and just do the announcements of
hey man.
The titles.
The You Tried Award goes to Marcus Mack.
Come on now.
Macaroni.
He came in here and says, you know what? Let me go ahead and gift y'all. He's been gifting memberships.
We appreciate
we are
that.
Not mad. Thank
Marcus,
you very much.
Darling.
And the Fighter Tyler winner.
And Jake retains his championship.
Congratulations to a fighting, reigning, defending champion. I'm talking about Jake. Thank you very much, Jake. And thank y'all for joining us for AEW Dynamite. It's always a fun time. Now, again, we know our core audience is WWE. Tell a friend, tell a family member, say, come on over. There's plenty of room at the table. Grab yourself a chair and have a sit down. And you do not need to sit at the kiddie table over here. You can sit where the grown folks is talking. Okay, come on in. It's always a good time.
Pretty Rich, he's been a member for 12 months.
Come on, give it up. Give it up. Think it's time for another Freddie or Jason flick. Whoop!
Whoop, whoop.
You don't make me switch
You're
my
welcome,
seat.
Celeste. I hope you come tomorrow night for TNA.
Okay, you need to hold the phone here. Let me tell y'all something. Growing up, I was not, and I repeat, I was not a Jason fan. I was a Freddy Krueger fan. I loved me some Nightmare on Elm Street. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
I thoroughly enjoyed Freddy versus Jason. Now, it could have been better. It could have been worse. But it was fine for what it was. I'm not mad at what you just said. But here's the deal. I did not care for the reboot of Nightmare on Elm Street because they made it... How do I say this? The actor who I like is actually smaller than Robert Englund and therefore wasn't quite as imposing. I didn't buy it. Not to mention the fact that the first Nightmare on Elm Street was kind of serious. It wasn't campy.
Right.
Then it kind of got campy.
Right.
And I wasn't mad at it. It was
right.
it got a little, but
the first one was scary.
Yeah. So I kind of like that vein. I wish they would kind of stick with it, So if they're gonna do it, like don't 1997 Matthew Broderick Godzilla it. Like you feel what I'm saying? Because that wasn't Godzilla. If you're gonna do it, like do it right or don't do it at all. That's my take on it. That's my take on it. You know what I mean? It's just I'm very with certain things. If you're gonna be taking some of these goated characters and you're gonna start doing your creative license, you lost me. Anybody that was anything of a fan or watch any Godzilla film, y'all know 1997's Godzilla was not Godzilla. You know it, I know it. So you shouldn't have done it. Feel me? Then you come out with Kong versus Godzilla. That was Godzilla. Okay, so if you're gonna do Freddy, you're going to do Jason, go back to the archives. Get the jotting. Rewind the tape and do it right. Or don't do it at all.
I would try to do like a scary, like a Freddy one watch along, but it still scares me.
That's fair. Jake would like to know what's the movie channel one that reacts.
Oh, hold on. Let me get that
Jake
one.
is sub to the comedy one. While she's doing that, let me go ahead and say our outro. I want to thank our mod squad for keeping an eye on everything all up in here. Thank you to our members for going above and beyond. And of course, to Marcus for generously gifting these memberships. I want to give a quick shout to my brother from another mother. I'm talking about Just Alex of Alex's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. He took us up under his wing some years ago, and we have been family ever since. We wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't in part due to him. Thank you, brother Alex. Thank y'all. If you were new, we hope you enjoyed yourself. It's a bop. We are family.
It's a bop.
We can agree to disagree without being disagreeable because at the end of the day, it's just pro wrestling, although we do occasionally crash out. She just dropped that link right there. So go ahead and check that out as YouTube AB Convos reacts. When you watch horror movie, I mean, my mother had me watching it since I was out the womb.
But you know what, Jake? I mean, even though you're not going for the title, the whole reason that we give these titles to people and we took the time to make these titles and acknowledge people that support us is because, like we said at the beginning of the show, we do support children. We support children who are poor, who are suffering. We fight trafficking. We support, St. Jude's cancer research. So when you donate to our channel, like, you're helping us change the world, and that means the world to us. So that's why we want these titles to acknowledge you, because this stuff that we do with our channel is a really big deal. Like, we are here talking about wrestling, but there's so much more in the world to do, and we try to do that here. So we really appreciate it.
In part through your generosity of Super Chat. You support us in more ways than one when you Super Chat. And it's not just about gold, like you said, not about what you see here on the set, but we are doing God's work and paying it forward and helping these young boys and girls all around the world. Okay, so Tales from the Hood.
I don't even remember watching it. I know I did, but I don't even remember.
Let me tell you something about Tales from the Hood. If you didn't watch it, maybe we need to watch that, because Tales from the Hood, man.
We could start with Tales from the Hood.
Now, you want to talk about a movie that's goated.
That would be fun.
Okay, because you ain't say, this ain't the Terradome neither. Welcome to hell. You don't say something right there.
It still scares
Goated.
you. I was going to say, I'm scary. So I may not have actually sat through that movie because I was so scary, but we could do it. We could watch it together as a channel.
It's a hood classic. It was mandatory watching in the Black community.
Let me start making lists of movies we're doing.
Mandatory watching in the Black community. So there's some things that you just got to watch, and Tales from the Hood was one of them. Roots was another of a certain age. Right on.
Right on.
Kunta Kinte. Your name is Toby. So there was a certain things you had to watch. And just give him a coin for the vacated. I told my ACL, I just kind of like flipping a coin. Happy to donate. Okay, well, Jake, first off, tearing your ACL sucks. So we're sorry to hear that. Please understand. But we can get there. We're going to hold on to this right now. We're going to be live all week.
Oh, see, Don, those are scary.
We're going to be live all week. So just hold it tight for right now.
Hi, Don.
And then we're going to run this back. Like we're going to run this back. We're going to run this back, Oos. Good night, Roland Bird. We appreciate you.
Good night, Roland.
Very, very much. He made it up to try it to vacate.
What?
Oh,
Stop trying to get rid of our title.
I see what you did.
Our dogs are offended. They are on the title.
You know what? I might have to, I'm going to have to consult at this point. We might have a situation. I'm going to consult with the A&B Convos GM.
Is that Bone Crusher?
Well, we've got laptops here, so we're going to consult with the anonymous GM.
That's funny.
And we'll have to get back to you on that. What up, Dawn? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. We were actually just dipping out. We appreciate you being here and saying hello. Thank you, last name, middle name. We appreciate you too. But Dawn, we're going to be back tomorrow. We're watching TNA, Friday Night SmackDown. We're going to be doing Collision, I believe, this Saturday as well. Come on back. There's plenty of time. Keep those notifications. I love doing that. Woo-sa. I love doing the dochi when I'm crashing out. That's it for us.
Thank you, last name.
That's it. We sincerely hope that we are number one in y'all's hearts because y'all are number one in ours because we're down south and we're saying y'all. And I'm gonna leave
I'm flipping
there.
an imaginary coin. Tails. Dang.
All right, we
You
love
got
y'all
it.
back. We appreciate y'all. Thank you very much, man. Thank y'all so much. So that's it for us on behalf of A&B Convos
Wrestling edition.
We thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. And we will now bid you all
A doo-doo.
God bless you. We'll see you all tomorrow night.
Good night.